Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Ray here, and we're gonna do a quick video on the forecast QA section in the Weather Edge Finder software. QA standing for quality assurance. Um, had some people uh, a little like overwhelmed with how to use the software. So, I'm gonna start doing some shorter videos, kind of like breaking it down, all the different sections that are included in it, how to think about it, how to use it to for actionable advice. And so we're gonna start with the forecast QA section for this video, forecast quality assurance. So this first tab here is just a cumulative accuracy measurements for the different models that we show. Now, not all these models are included in our proprietary formula, but probably display a forum for you guys so you can make the choice when you go in the software as you see here, right? So we have our pace adjusted formula, as I've shown in other videos, model forecast, the actual high current observed. But then here we have all the different models. So maybe whichever one you prefer, maybe you're looking for confluence, maybe you're looking for disagreement. You got it all there so you can decide to make that choice for yourself. And then so when we come to the forecast QA section, now again, it gets more granular. This is just like cumulative from like the highs and the lows. I've been tracking. Some of this data is, I think some of it's gotten muddled a little bit as I've been making it, but I'm going to show you what's I really use. I don't really, I mean, this just kind of gives you a general overview. From here, you can do custom dates as well, 30 days, 14 days, etc., 7 days. As you guys see, what I really like is this section here, the city section. So this is what's going to be more important, right? Because like that those numbers are kind of like I don't say useless, but yeah, somewhat useless when it depends. It really depends on the city specific because some cities forecast pretty well. Some cities very hard to forecast, a lot of variance. And so here on this tab we have the National Weather Service which the bets settle at, as you guys know, all the cities here. And so what does these numbers mean? The MA, and let me go back to this too. So if you guys have any questions about this, MAE, mean average error. And so the higher the number, the more variance there is going to be in the forecast. So for Atlanta, taking for example 1.97. That means we have an average error of that fairly large, and that's for next day bets here. And this is the bias, this is the temperature bias. So it's leaning. The forecast is usually colder than expected by almost a full degree. Here is the pace. So this is the same day temperature pacing, and it's MAE, and it's temperature biased. And so we have all that here, so you can break it down by city. And again, like I said, the lower the number, so Minneapolis a little bit tighter. Forecast Phoenix for sure. As you see, I've mentioned this several times. Desert cities. Um, yeah, look at Vegas under one for NWS. Now, me, I prefer HHR here. High resolution. I forget exactly what it stands for, but something like that. And so as you guys can see with this, like when we're looking at the different cities, we're looking at the MAE is very much lower. Um, some cities maybe not. And so that's why you guys can go. You can compare the city data from the NWS to HHR. Those are the ones I found most useful for me present day. And so a lot of these numbers are what's informing the bet recommendations. Um, So we got that. Now the last section here is in the forecast QA section is the pace snapshot. So what this is showing you again, well, we got it filtered by HRRR, NWS, and now what this shows you is we're taking snapshots at three times a day. What do I mean by snapshots? We're capturing what the forecast is, and what's the expected temperature at that time, and what's the accuracy for it. And so this is for all cities for HHR, NWS. So you can see there, then obviously we get more granular. We look at the specific cities themselves. And you can go back in the past. I think we list the past 5 days. You can see what the temperature was projected at each time slot, and the accuracy of it. And so, there's a lot of nuance in these markets. Even like sometimes I don't know if the sensor, from what I hear, something's wrong with the sensors at the weather stations. Who knows what's going on, but that's why we track this data. We got to get a feel for each city, and the more experience you get, you will get a feel for each city. And so we're trying to put data behind it as well. You can see if certain cities run just cold in the morning, then it catches up to expected temperature. Um, Maybe is it a true? Is it a misreading? Like what's going on here? So we got all this. You swap between HRRR and NWS. And so I really like this section a lot, pace snapshots. And obviously here, this tells you, so like Philadelphia, uh, wide, very wide. Error rate leans under projected, under forecast. And so that's this section. Hopefully that was clear. If you guys got any comments, questions, put it below the video in the comments. Hit us up on Twitter. Uh, Email us, whatever you want to do, whatever your preferred method is. Let us know. We love hearing from people. Feedback, good and bad, what you guys would like to see. Much love to everyone out there. Safe trading slash betting. Much love. Talk to you guys later. See you guys later. Peace.